Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, then you definitely love my channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. So in today's video, we are going to a store on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills that I have never gone to before. It's technically called Lanvin, and I'm so excited. Now, if you don't know Lanvin, they are king and queen of the cat bag. And just how cute is that? So they do have the most classic, iconic cat bag. It's actually called the cat pencil box, and it has such a cute story behind it as well. But in this video, we will also take a look at Valentino. However, I do have to do a small disclaimer. Now, a lot of people say the name of Lanvin completely different. Some people say Lanvin, and then some people say Lafon, even though there's not technically an O in it. But I am going to go ahead and say Lanvin because that is what I am used to hearing. So comment down below if you do know the correct name of the brand. But without any further ado, let's go to Lanvin and see what they have to offer. You can see the beautiful cat pencil bag. Now this bag is so cute. First off, the coloring of this bag, like the colorway, is so beautiful. I love how it kind of reminds me of like the Himalayan Birkin. How it has that beautiful like iridescent finish to it, but it also has that fade to it as well. So this specific one has to be my favorite out of all of these. However, we do have two more right here, which the one on the left totally reminds me of Cena from Sex and the City and just like that. And I could totally see her carrying this bag. Now, also the cool thing about these bags is they're actually really heavy. Like they actually do have a nice weight to it, especially because of the cat part. And the cat part, I swear, that could actually be used as a weapon. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. Not only is it a bag, but it's a personal weapon. We do have another style of it that's not the pencil box. And this one, again, it is really cute, but I feel like, like if it goes upside down, things can fall out of it because of the closure of it. So personally, I like when bags don't have that middle compartment just to close it, but actually close all the way. We do have another bag as well, and this one is just so precious. Look at it. It looks like the cat's doing like yoga, like it's doing a cute little Pilates stretch, and it's just so adorable. Now, this is in the clutch version, so the clutch version, I have to say, it's very nice, and it's so much more lightweight than the other bags, and I believe that's actually on purpose as well, because this is more for like a going out day to night bag. Now, the bag that stole the show is this pencil bag right here. Now, first, this one is made out of the snakeskin, so it's very delicate. And I actually asked him, I was like, what happens if you wear this bag to the bone and the scales fall off? Unfortunately, he said that there really is no way to fix an exotic bag like this with the snakeskin. So you do have to really be careful for it because if like part of it chips off and you just like throw it in the back seat and really wear it to the bone, he has no idea how you'll go about fixing this. So I am happy that he at least admitted that because this bag just cost, I think this one was $6,000 because of the snake skin. Usually they're 4 to 6,000. So because of the snake, I'm gonna go with 6,000 for this specific one. However, the logo on the very front is so adorable. Now, I did kind of forget the story, but I will have the story down in my comments. So look at the comment section to read the story. But I believe this is the mother and the daughter. And it's just so adorable because I know that there is like a mother and daughter connection, and that's why the logo is the logo. But it's just so precious. But also, the way this bag opens, I love it because you go ahead, you just pop that part right open, but then you go ahead and actually lift it up as well. So the closure and security of it is such a great thing, and I absolutely love it. On the inside, you do have a lot of room. I'm not gonna lie, you can fit everything you would need, like your lipstick, your wallet, your sunglasses, maybe even a water bottle, depending on how you package it. But it's actually really cute, and I truly do love it. But again, definitely look in the comments down below for the cute little story of the mother and daughter. For the women's clothing, I was actually really impressed, mainly because of the price points. Like, first, let's take a look at this white dress here with the beautiful ruffles. Now we can see this has beautiful ruching, beautiful details to it, and even the bottom is just so much full of life. But this was only $1,200, and I was so shocked by that because I would guess that this would probably be at least like 3,000. But no, this was only like $1,200. I think it was like $1,280 to be exact. Maybe it's because of the material that they used, but I'm actually very, very impressed because this is such a beautiful summer dress. Their dresses, I was actually very, very impressed with their dresses because this right here, it doesn't look special at all, right? But when you do zoom into the shoulders, you can see that this probably has like 1,000 beads on each shoulder, and the detail of that and having to craft that and put that together was probably so much work, but it's insanely beautiful and I love it. For the jewelry, however, the jewelry I was very impressed because look at the cute little seahorses for earrings. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these are actually so heavy as well, but the heaviness really just adds to the moment. It makes it so much more luxurious. With the men's section, we can see the mannequin, and this is totally giving me like Kathy Hilton. If you remember, I did recently go to Prada, and Prada has a collection that looks just like this. And this is totally like the men's version of that. How funny is that? However, in the men's section, I was really surprised because this shirt, I genuinely really love it and I would actually get it. However, this does cost, I think it was only like $1,500, which did surprise me because it was like the same price as the dress. And I would have thought that it would have been like less than the dress and the dress would be more. But I'm not complaining because this is such good quality. It was so soft and so nice to touch. I love it. Also, another really cute item was they actually had this sweater made out of the mohair. And this is just so cute and adorable. I love it so much. It does have like a wool and cashmere feel to it. So wearing this in the winter would be absolutely like a dream come true and you'd be so warm. However, these shoes, I have never once been a fan of the brown cow moment. If you watch RuPaul's Drag Race, you're familiar with everybody trying to make cows be like brown now with like the white and the brown. But I just don't like the colors together. I don't think it looks great. If you're a farmer, that would be great. But I would definitely much prefer these ones over here, the simple black at the very end. And I mean, I think that says a lot that I'd rather just have black simple shoes rather than the farming ones. However, next we will be going to Valentino. And Valentino is my favorite vlog I have to share with you guys because the second I walked in the door, they knew who I was before I even said a word. They're like, oh my god, it's you! You're the guy that makes the videos! So they've seen my videos, and I'm getting a little reputation on RODEO, and I'm just so, just like, in shock about that, but it's just so like, dreams are coming true and I'm just so happy. But this vlog is so good because they let me film the entire store. They showed me all of the like exotic and rare pieces, so stay tuned for Valentino because trust me, it's gonna be like my favorite vlog. So immediately I am sure you can all tell I'm going to be talking about the brown cow shoes because the brown cow shoes, it's just so farmer.
She could be a farmer in those clothes.
And there's nothing wrong with dressing like a farmer, especially if you are a farmer, but it's just not my specific taste. Like, I think those shoes would honestly be so hard to pull off. The only way to pull off those shoes is if you're wearing jeans that are very, very light blue denim, maybe you can get away with that. Or if you have like a matching outfit where it's all like brown cow print, well then that makes sense because it's a look. But the shoes on its own, like, I just don't know how you would style these unless you're going to like one of those bars with like the horseback riding. Well, it's not technically horseback riding. It's like bull, like when you ride that mechanical bull. Maybe if you're going somewhere like that, this would be like perfect for that. But again, I'm not hating on it. If you love these, fantastic, great, work it. Even send me a picture. How do you pair them? Because I just don't know how to pair them. But again, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below and tell me how you feel about Lanvin. Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? How did you feel about the pencil bag as well? And then also Valentino, like that cat bag. I'm not sure if you guys actually was able to tell, but the giant cat in the Valentino scene is actually a handbag. It's a clutch. And it's just so perfect. But Valentino will be coming up next, so definitely stay tuned for that. And again, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and you. So make sure you like, subscribe, and have a great day. Au revoir.